Hello everybody, welcome back to Bilingual Tutorials. My name is Carolina and today we're going to talk about Jamboard. So let's go over our table of contents, what is Jamboard, the tutorial, how to sign in, how to use it, how to save it as a picture or PDF file, how to share Jamboard projects or slides, how to make a template, how to get templates, and finally our farewells. So let's start with the definition. What is Jamboard? Jamboard is an interactive whiteboard system developed by Google, and it's pretty interesting because it promotes collaborative work between students. They can work on the same project simultaneously, and they can also work individually on it. It's a great presentation tool for teachers, so you can use it as a conventional whiteboard, or if you have the paid version, which is Google Workspace, you can import some Google documents such as documents or PowerPoint presentations, and also you can use it on Google Meet. Now let's go to our tutorial. So the first thing that you have to do is just type right here Jamboard. This link can appear, or you can just search it, and the first result is the one that you are going to select. It's very important that before accessing to Jamboard, you need a Google account. So after you have a Google account, you just sign in with your Gmail, and that's it. You are in. As you can see here, after signing in, you're going to see this. It says Google Jamboard, and here you can select this to know more about Jamboard if you need help, the terms of service, privacy policy, and so on. This is going to be blank, but I already had a Jamboard that I was practicing on, and I couldn't delete it, so that's why it's there. So now we're gonna click here on New Jam, and a blank one is going to appear. So this is how a project looks like. The first thing that you're going to do is change the title. I'm just going to put here BT. The second thing that you're going to do is set a background. So you can select one of the backgrounds that they have over here, or you can select a picture. So to select a picture, you can use one from your own computer by URL, camera, or you can search Google Images, which I think it's a great option. So let's just type in puppies because they're so cute, right? Who doesn't like puppies? And here we have these puppies as a background. After that, what you're going to do is that you can select pen, and here we have different types. So we have a pen, we have markers, a highlighter, and a brush, and you can select any color that you want. So you just draw something, and if you are a great drawer, this is a great option. It's not a great option for me. And if you didn't like any of this, you just click here undo, and it's gonna undo it. But also something that you can do is click eraser and erase it by hand. The next thing that you can do is add a sticky note. So when you add a sticky note, you have different colors to choose from. I'm going to select this, the orange one, because it looks orangey. So let's say here, cute puppies, and we save it. So if you want to keep adding more sticky note, you can do so and change the color, or if you don't want it, you don't do it. So you can put it bigger. With this, you select that part and you put it bigger or smaller. You can also move it around like this and change the position of it. You can duplicate it. So you click here, over here, in these three dots. You duplicate it, and if you don't want to duplicate it, then you just delete it. To edit, you have two options. You can click here, edit, or you can just double click over here and edit it. So that's about the sticky notes. Here we have that you can add a picture. It's the same process as adding a background, but now it's gonna look like a picture, so it's not going to be the background. So now let's select a little flower. So let's see, just this one, and we insert it. And when you have a picture, you can do everything you want as well, everything you want. So you put it over here, and over here we have some shapes. You have circle, square, triangle, and so on. So we are gonna use an arrow, and you put it here as big or as small as you want. And after you put it, you can put it bigger or smaller. And the same thing as with the sticky notes and the pictures, you can move it around. And this is very good because with the shapes, you can change the color. So you see the outline, you can change any color, and you can also change the filling of it. So it's very nice. And you can combine it with text. So for example, over here, you type hello, and you can put it over here. So you see, and it looks pretty good. Finally, you have the laser. So with the laser, you do this. So, oh, look at this puppy, guys, or look at this flower. So anything that you want to select. Over here, we have the zoom in options. So you can click here, zoom in, and then if you want to go to the original size, you go there. Another thing that you can do is that if you need more frames, you click here, add frame. So if you want to add a frame after it, or here, one before it, but if then you change your mind, you can reorganize them as you wish to see. And also, clicking here, you can delete it. So basically that. Those are some things that you can do over here. Another thing that you can do is you can save this as a PDF file, or you can save the frame as a picture. So you just click here and immediately it's going to be downloaded. Also, you can remove it, or for example, if someone shares their Jamboard with you and you were working on that Jamboard or you want it, you can just make a copy and then you have it as a template for yourself. But imagine that you are the editors, you are the person that made this, and you want to share it with some people. So here, as you can see, by default, it's going to be private. So you can change that. You can change those settings. So you click here, change to anyone with the link. And the people with the link, they can be a viewer or they can be an editor. So that's up to you as well. So let's click here, editor, and then you copy the link and you share it with anyone that you want. But something very important is that to make this a template, so you don't want people to mess up your template, for example, or your presentation. So you can just erase this. So when it says edit, so since that part, you erase that and you type copy. So now everyone that has your link is gonna be forced to make a copy. So the original one is going to stay just the same, and they are going to have their own copies for them. So the person clicks make a copy and they have it for themselves. So that's a great function, I think. Now, so that's how you make a template. Now let's see how to look for a template. You just go here to Google and you select Jamboard templates and you select anything that you want. So for math, for reading, for teachers, free, very important because there are some templates that cost money. So you just type in the purpose of your template, the template that you want, and you are gonna have lots of options. Here I'm going to pass this link down below because this is a great tool and it has lots of templates. So for example, if I want to use this template, I click here, get this template, and this person is forcing me to make a copy. So I don't damage the original one. So now I have a copy, and in this copy I can do whatever I want. So it's my copy, it's my document now. And as you can see here, they say the directions, they say use Control D to duplicate a box, but you can also duplicate it like this. And this one is to select the nouns. So you select the nouns and you keep duplicating it for all the nouns. And your students do the activity. So it's as simple as that. And they have lots of interesting ideas that you can use you can use them for your classes, or you can get inspiration for your templates. So that's basically it, guys. I hope you like this video, and if you have any question or doubts, comments, just type them down below. It was a pleasure. See you next time.